Yo, what's going on, guys? Christmas is just under a week away, so I'm gonna do a Christmas story time, I guess. So before I get the story started, I'm gonna provide a little background info. So, about 6 or 7 years ago, we were fostering this big yellow dog that we absolutely loved. Everybody loved him. He weighed around 100 pounds when we got him, and right now he weighs about 150 because he was starved while he was at the shelter. So we decided to foster him, see if we could find a home for him. But you know what? We found a home for him. See, this yellow dog was a very tough dog. He liked to fight through things, not like physically, but metaphorically. So I'm gonna be sharing a few of those times that he liked to fight. All right, so there was this little brown dog that followed my sister home one day. This was back when we were living in Austin. She followed my sister home one day, and we had her for like a week, and then we decided to go look for her owner. So we went to look around the area where the dog started following her, and we found the guy. He was pretty cool, and so we kept in contact with him even when we moved up here. And so because we had a miniature schnauzer and the little brown dog was a miniature schnauzer, we decided to breed them. But we were living where we live now, so we bred them, and she had puppies. And then maybe a month after that, because we were still taking care of her for the time. About a month after that, the dogs got out, which they do all the time. So we didn't make any big deal about it. Except that night, we found out that there was two dogs that got in a wreck because our white miniature schnauzer, his name was Shaggy. He was found around a church that was nearby. It was really close. But there was a highway, like, by our house. It's not, like, right by, but it's in the neighborhood, or in the thing. You know what I'm talking about. But there was a highway there, and it turns out that the brown dog died. Her name was Coco. And, this is actually really hard for me to talk about. So, a car came, and it actually hit both the dogs. It killed the brown one, and, the big yellow one tried to save her, but he didn't make it in time. He wasn't able to make it in time, but he did try, and he actually broke his leg, and it was injured for a year or so after that. It was probably within a year. It was probably like 6 months. But now he's just one a big lovable puppy. I say puppy, but he really is. He really is just a puppy. He's probably like 9 years old, but he's still just a puppy. So the next story I'm gonna share is one where he got sick and he almost died. So the Thanksgiving before we actually adopted him, he got sick. We don't know how he got sick, but he was laying in my mom and dad's bedroom for a month or something. And around the time of Thanksgiving, he was actually feeling 100% better. He was back to his normal self. And the thing is, it was on Thanksgiving Day that he was feeling great. So, and he was sick a whole month before that, but on Thanksgiving Day, the day before that, he was absolutely sick. Then the next day, he was feeling 100% better. He was back to his old self. He wasn't sick at all. It was crazy. It was some sort of miracle that was shown that maybe we should keep this dog. And we did. So at that point, we knew that there was no way that we weren't going to keep him because we had gone through so much with him, and he was such a great dog and everything. And so on Christmas, we actually got the news that we could adopt him. Well, it wasn't on Christmas. It was probably Christmas Eve. But he was our Christmas present 6 years ago, and we've loved him and cared for him ever since. And his name is Helios, so that's where I get my name for my channel, because he is a great dog and everything, and I absolutely love him, and I would be torn away if he were gone. So that's why my name is Helios. I was just kind of rambling there if you couldn't tell. I'm not going to go back and cut out everything because that would just take too long. But I hope you liked the video. Christmas is just a week away, which means my birthday is only about 2 weeks away, which is absolutely insane. I already know what I'm getting for Christmas. Shh, don't tell anybody. And that's going to wrap it up for this video, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.